distance, I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen, close your eyes. My disguise, I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard. Just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills. With this guitar, we'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. Every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away. I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. What you do to me? Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me.
Just leave it down there.
On the air, on Real Radio and Smooth Radio all across the UK. Has anybody here been to this Blackpool Switch On before? Let me see you. Who is here for the first time ever?
Stepped off a plane from Cannes. Anyway, what fabulous weather! It caused, yes, all sorts of problems. What are we going to wear? In fact, the next guest that I'm going to be introducing you to has had something of a bling problem because he has to wear his summer weight chain. Obviously, the winter weight chain would be a little bit too heavy for weather like this. So it gives me enormous pleasure to welcome on stage the man.
You're booing the Mayor of Blackpool. I love it. Last time I was in front of a crowd like this, there were 60,000, not 15,000, and that was for Blackpool Football Club. Winning the Premiership. Yes! I've now stood in front of 15,000 very lucky people to get a wristband to this fantastic show. But there's nothing more lucky than being the Mayor of Blackpool on an occasion like this. Can you give a thought for those people who are out on the headlands looking at the big screens? Give them a wave because they're supporting us as well. Fun town. We're lucky to have Lawrence as one of our advisors on the Illuminations. He's been a fantastic supporter of Blackpool, and I thank you for being here with his good lady. I would also like to thank the people behind the scenes, those people who keep the Illuminations going all the way through to November the 7th. Who worked so hard along with the organisers of this event to make it so great. The weather is fantastic. We know that you are the centre of the universe for tonight, all over the world. Everybody's watching you. Enjoy yourselves, have a safe night, enjoy everything that we've got in Blackpool and enjoy the show. Thank you very much for the welcome.
Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. Are you ready for some more live entertainment on the stage? We can have some in just a minute. When we switch the lights on with You Know Who, just before 9 o'clock, we've got a countdown. And I'd like to rehearse this countdown now. Let's start the music. This music's going to play for about 20 seconds. While me and You Know Who are talking And then in about 15 seconds from now, we're going to have a 10 to 1 countdown. And at 0, Robbie is going to throw the switch. I'd like you to rehearse this with me right now. Are you ready, Blackpool? We want to rehearse it so when it's live on the radio later, it's absolutely immaculate. Are you okay with that? Okay. Are you ready? 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With that, we'll go one more time with that before we do the show, because you're quicker than I want you to be. We want to build up the drama, right, a little later on. Listen, our next band have toured the world. They've sold 4 million albums. They've performed with Pavarotti. They've played at the Olympics handover. Gentlemen, I know you're going to like this, but I'm sure everybody will too. Will you welcome on stage, please, Bond? Come on, give it up. got a sea of silent, smiling faces. They are so happy. Why? Because Alicia Dixon's going to be here. Russell Watson, Don't Wanted, Nell Bryden, Gabriella Chilney. And here is our first star on stage. He might be number 1 on Sunday. Ollie Murs!
Blackpool! Thank you so much. I've been sitting out there for ages. Been gagging to get out here. Just to say a massive hello to everyone on the sides. To everyone right to the back. All you guys over this side. And of course I can't forget the front and the middle. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm here to kickstart the show. I have a couple of songs for you. And this first one, if you bought the single, this is the B-side. It's called This One's for the Girls. And this one's for the girl that I see at the coffee shop, who knows my name and looks so hot. I always get an extra shot and a snap for free. And this is for the girl so sugar sweet at the bus stop, waiting for the 23. She's so shy, I wish she'd notice me. 'Cause this one's for the girls. Yes, it is. And this one's for the girls. And this one's for the girl in the pub sitting next to me, who spends too much on the fruit machine. She drinks me under the table every time.